Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video and please subscribe before we go any further. You will see a red button there, it written subscribe. Is definitely free and you can like the video if you like it and give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I'll start by saying my topic for today is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber. Guys, these are my personal experiences as a new YouTuber. Don't be thinking ukuthi YouTube as a nice. Okay, YouTube has always been one of my dreams, one of my goals. So you don't give up on something that you love just because you're experiencing some challenges. Everything has its own challenges. So my first challenge is creating content. Firstly, like on YouTube, you can't just take your phone or your camera and start talking, not knowing what is it that you're going to talk about. You have to plan. You have to research. If you have to research, you have to make sure that you're not sued. For example, if you're doing entertainment, those people who are doing entertainment, they have to put disclaimer, they have to say allegedly, for example, so that to make sure that they're not sued. You understand? Because sometimes you're not even sure about the things that you will be saying as an entertainment channel, because you are reporting on somebody that you don't know, you never interviewed this person, maybe you got this information from the internet, so that person can go and sue you, so you got to put a disclaimer and all that. Number two for me, as being consistent. Being consistent, you guys, this one, I think every new YouTuber have been through this. Like, I don't think it is only me who has lacked consistency, because sometimes I think we are not consistent because sometimes it's either you don't have content, or you want to give up, or you're comparing yourself to other YouTubers. That's why you end up give up. So we ain't gonna give up. Even if it's gonna take us 5 years to be monetized, we will still go on and on and on. Okay, guys, this is the information from my personal experience from YouTube. Ne? I think I have like 6 months on YouTube. Yeah, as a YouTuber. And then number three, finding a niche. Okay, let me try and explain this. Finding a niche is the hardest, has been the hardest for me, because sometimes you can start a YouTube channel and you just want to start, and you don't have a specific niche, you know. You don't have a specific niche. For example, a niche is, how can I explain it? Let me say your channel is only about hair, or it's about news, or it's about haul, like showing people different clothes and all that, or your channel is about makeup. Those are niches. So for me, literally what I'm doing is all things until I find a niche, because I can't keep on I can't stop just because I don't have a specific niche. Who says you must have a specific niche anyway? Nobody, right? Yes. When I want to talk about this, I'll talk about it. When I want to talk about that, I'll talk about it. So, you guys will forgive me for now. Maybe I'll find a niche someday, somehow. Angazi. Angazi, guys, like finding a niche is very difficult because, for example, you can try and concentrate on one niche and you end up not having content because of that, because you'll be feeling like you are repeating yourself too much. Never mind the chickens, I'm at the village. Then number 4, learning how to edit. Learning how to edit. Yo, this is one of the hardest for me. Even today, I don't know. I'm not a perfect editor. Nobody's teaching us how to edit. We have to watch other YouTubers teaching us how to edit, and but still it will humble you. Yo, this chicken e bathong modimo e se busy ya lla motshegare ka 2 or di tletlele motshegare ka 2. Phew. So editing, and then maybe you will be asking the other YouTuber which app are you using to edit. They will tell you, and then when you get into that app, maybe you don't know how to use the app, or you don't just like it. So learning how to edit is hard because obviously we don't afford to, not every one of us can afford to pay somebody else to edit for us, right? And then the other one, perfect background. Finding a background. You don't want to come on here and your background e tlhakatlhakane ha o itse gore go iragalang. You understand? So before you take a video, you have to look for a more cleaner background. You can see me, I'm doing a video more different thing. Ne? So finding a background that is cleaner, it's a challenge, you guys. It's a challenge because some people can judge you based on that. Okay. And then getting used to being on camera. So you guys, you think just being in front of camera is easy? It's not easy at all. It's not easy. It's not easy. Being in front of camera is not easy at all because you you end up losing yourself. I've seen a lot of YouTubers trying to talk like Americans, changing their accent. Maybe they think by doing that they will get more following and all of that. But I prefer to be authentic and be myself. Whoever likes me, they will like me for being me, not trying to be somebody else that I don't even know just because I want subscribers and all of that. No. And then competition, number 7. This one, every YouTuber has struggled with this one. We like to compete a lot. It's not like competition is something natural. When you see other YouTubers having a lot of subscribers, you ask yourself, what about me? What do I do wrong? I mean, you end up you end up doubting yourself because of that. You end up other YouTubers can edit very nicely, and Unfortunately, you don't know how to edit like them, and you feel like my videos are a crap. But they're not a crap, you guys. The only thing that you have to do, you have to believe in yourself, know your content, believe in what you're doing, know your why you started your YouTube channel, right? Subscribers and watch time. Guys, when I started YouTube, honestly, I didn't know that before you can start to get paid, you must have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time. Imagine, that's a lot. That's a lot. It can take years, it can take months, it can take days. It just depends on how consistent you are, or it can also depend on, do people like your content? Yeah, I think so, but you have to reach that before you can start getting paid on YouTube. You don't just get paid. So you have to do YouTube because you love it. You've always wanted to be on YouTube. You've always wanted to share content, to educate, to teach other people about things. You understand? For example, you're teaching people how to braid, you're teaching people how to do makeup. So YouTube can be a platform for you and your business. You understand? And then equipment. That is number 9. This one, you guys. When I started YouTube, I thought, hey, I can't take videos if I don't have a ring light, I don't have a camera, I don't have a stand, I don't have that, I don't have this. And I told myself, you know what? I'm a student, alright? And honestly, all these YouTubers, they didn't start by just having every equipment. Other YouTubers, they bought their equipment using the money they got from YouTube. So just using your phone is enough, as long as your videos are audible. Thinking, no, I don't have a mic, I don't have a ring light, I don't have this, I don't have that. Stop it. What I've learned is that if you don't have resources, be resourceful. If you don't have resources, be resourceful. What I mean by that is that, for example, for me, I don't have all those resources, but you find a way to do that in a different way. For example, like people who are disabled, ne? Who are differently able. We call them differently able, not disabled. Such people, they do things differently from us, but it doesn't mean that they're unable to do that. That is what I learned as a social worker, that, for example, for them to walk and move and do what, they can use crutches, they can use a wheelchair. So still they are moving. What is the purpose of walking? Is to move from one place to the next. So they're just doing it differently. So just because me, I'm using a phone and the other person is using a camera, at the end of the day, we all took videos. We are all growing our channels, right? We move, we move, we move. Don't put yourself under pressure trying to buy everything. You don't have money. Don't don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. The last one is I didn't know about background music, you guys. I thought you can just take a video even if there's music in the background. Sometimes I even wanted to add music, and then this other time I did that and YouTube was telling me of what was that? Copyright what? Apparently on YouTube you cannot upload a video that has a music. The music must not be signed or copyright whatever. I hope you guys understand me, like, because that music belongs to somebody, so they feel like you're using that music without getting the permission from the owner of that music. So that's all from me today. Everybody who watched until the end, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. There is some wind here, but we are still moving on. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day and a great evening.